But dear students, here is a small quantity, small unit, but if we have greater unit, suppose here is rupees 27, here is rupees, and ask to us that how much paise will be here, then we can't add the 100 paise in 27 times. For the simplification of addition, then we already learned that for the addition we multiplied the number. Dear students, for finding this we should multiply that number will be with 100. That 27 is multiplied by 100 paise, because this rupee is written here, in this rupee there are 100 paise. Then how much will be here? 2700 paise. Dear students, we are taking other example of it. Suppose in decimal, here you can see, here is only written rupees, the value rupees. Suppose both the unit comes together, suppose there will be 4 rupees, 425, 4 rupees, this is read as 4 rupees 25 paise, because this point is called in mathematics decimal. This is called in mathematics this point. In generally we said this is point, but in mathematics this is called decimal. And the before, when we write this as before the point, this is called rupees, and after this decimal is pronounced as paise. Understand students? Then how can we calculate it? We already read that we should, when we convert rupees into paise, we should multiply by 100, by 100. Dear students, we already read that how we multiplied by a number by 100, but here is a decimal, here is a decimal. For a second we neglect this decimal and we will take this number as 425. We are neglecting here this decimal. Then we already read that how we multiplied a number by 100, 10 or 1000, because here is 20, we should write here 20. Understand students? And this is when we neglect this decimal, then there will be, when we multiplied 425, it will be 425. Then dear students, as we can see here, after the decimal, before not the decimal, there are two unit, there are two digit, 2 and 5. Hence when we multiply this number, we should apply this decimal after the two digit. Hence 1 we should left here 2 digit, because after this decimal there are 2 digit. Then we should left here 2 digit, 1 and 2, we should apply decimal here. Hence we can say that in 4 rupees 25 paise there are 425 paise. Understand students? Then second, we are discuss about the book question. Here is 3 rupees, here is 3 rupees 25 paise. The other method of this, we can say that here is rupees 3 plus 25. This is other method. You can solve by this method or either multiplied by 100, because here is 3 rupee and plus 25 paise. And dear students, we know that in 3 rupees there are 300 paise. There are 300 paise and plus 25 paise. There will be 325 paise. Understand students? There are two methods. You can separately this number by even multiplied by 100, or you can also solve this method. Again, when we are taking this example 19.55, I am solving this question by both the method. First method is write this number in separately, because this is in rupees and this is in paise. We can write this is in rupees and plus 55 paise. And dear students, in 19 rupees there are 1900 paisa, and paise plus 55 paise, then there will be 1955 paise. And the second method, we just simply multiplied this number, because in this rupees, in the place of this rupees, we can write 100, because we know that in 1 rupee equal to 100 paisa. Hence we can write here in the place of this 1 rupee, we can write here 100 paise and multiplied by this number 19.55. Then we already learned that firstly we should neglect this decimal, and then after there is 20, then write here 20, and this number when multiplied by 1 it gives 1955, because there are decimal is before 2 digit, then we should left here 1 2, because there is after decimal there are 2 digit, hence we should left here 2 digit. Then we can say that in 19 rupees 1955 there are 1955 paise. Thank you students. If you have any doubt, please call me.